What's good, y'all? And welcome to another episode of Come On In and Get Some with the Bishop. It's gonna be a good one. Let's go.
I used to think if I couldn't find hope, I should just let it all go. I used to think if I couldn't make dreams come true, I should just let them all go. When life seems impossible, look from every angle, change just one little thing. When life feels intolerable.
All right, everybody, just calm down. Just calm down. The Bishop's here. And I want to welcome you to the latest episode of Come On In and Get Some with the Bishop. That's me. What's going on, y'all? How y'all doing? Happy Sunday to everyone. And I want to give a shout out to all 103 of my subscribers. Thank you guys for trusting me to give you the word of our Creator and leading us towards them straight gates. You know what I always say, because narrow is the way unto righteousness and broad is the way into destruction. We must go through those narrow gates, those straight gates. Okay? Not many will find them. That's why broad is the way to destruction, because not many will be finding the straight gates, but we will. You want to know why? Because we are all followers of the way. All right? And I greet you in Hebrew. Shalom Aleichem and Baruch Hashem, which means peace be unto you and blessed be our Father in heaven. All right? Now, like I do all the time, I want to give a shout out to the Cool Table, the Syndicate Network, and the colleagues of which I am a part of. The Cool Table consists of 4 guys who are heading up our hashtag Sell movement, which is hashtag Sell ZSJL to Netflix and hashtag Sell Snyderverse to Netflix. I tell you in every video. What we're trying to do is to get Warner Brothers Studios to license Zack Snyder's Justice League characters over to Netflix, where he's currently killing it with his latest project, Twilight of the Gods. Okay? So go on over there to Netflix and give Zack some support. Okay, but the 4 guys that head up the hashtag Sell movement are El Necron, The Good Austin, Apex Leon of the New Geeks, and the Black Superman, our fearless leader, Skywalker the Jedi. Okay? I want you to put some prayers over for these guys, all 4 of them. You know, life happens and life lifes. So I need you to pray over them and let's get that, let's collectively put that bond of healing over those guys. Okay? And yeah, those are my people. All right, and now I want to give a shout out to all of us who are in the Mikeyverse. Mikey Sutton was a friend of ours who unfortunately passed away last year. He was a scooper supreme, which means he gave all the latest scoops and future scoops of our superhero movies and things that were going on in Hollywood. He had his own graphic novel. It was called Dreamwalker, okay? And the art was done by the world-renowned artist Noel Leon Flores. So when you get a chance, look up Mikey Sutton's legacy, okay, and support it as we try to continue his legacy of inclusion with all of our friends in this hashtag Sell movement and beyond. Okay, we're trying to do it through the new upcoming blockbuster, fully live action, fully AI generated, superhero faith-based comic book movie entitled One Punch Man. And it is the creation of my friend, Zod Ryder, who is creator, writer, producer, and director. Okay. Oh, and get this. He made me and my friend, my partner in justice, Josh Herrera, and my brother from another mother, from the Philippines, Kata Lau, We are all, along with the Gazad Rider, the executive branch. So I want to give a shout out to the executive branch. What up, though? All right. So be on the lookout for this wonderful movie, man. It's innovative and it's fun, but it also has a message. Like I said, it's faith-based. So we got God running all through there. Okay. All right. And I hope you enjoy it. I'm coming on this one. Listen, I got some scriptures, but they coincide with the rant that I'm about to tell. Listen, this whole election, yo, people have lost their damn mind. I'm sorry. I have one friend that can see through the bull. I ain't naming no names. But I have one friend that agrees with me about all this Kamala Harris mess and all this. Everybody else is, listen, Trump derangement syndrome is real. I'm serious. I'm not just brainwashed or anything like this. It's real. I was on the phone with my brother. For, we always, for the last little while, we've been on the phone talking to each other. We'll be on there for about 6, 7, 8 hours just talking and reminiscing and stuff. But we had a massive argument the last day before last, when I was trying to explain to him something, a detail about Kamala Harris. First of all, every time I try to, with every one of my friends, this is no joke, with every one of my friends that I have mentioned anything with politics on, the first thing I hear is, nope, I don't want to talk about it. Nope, we're not going to talk about that. Nope, I don't want to talk about that. Nope, I don't want to even get it. What the hell? Why can't grown people have a conversation about politics? It's because this, and propaganda is real. All this propaganda, they have heard about Donald Trump this and Donald Trump that. He's a Hitler. He loves Hitler. He's an existential threat to democracy. He needs to be stopped. He's dangerous. He's this. Have y'all forgot that he was already our president for 4 years? Have y'all forgotten that we were in some of the best times? There was no wars. The inflation was down. He stopped ISIS. Do you understand? This man actually went to the leader of the Taliban. Damn, I said this in another video. He said, damn the government. He went straight to the leader of the Taliban, showed him a picture of his house. I love saying this story because that's gangster to me. He showed the head of the Taliban a picture of his own house. And the man said, why are you showing me my house? Donald said, because if you keep killing up my people, you will find out. Do you think Kamala would have did that? That's gangster. And when he did that, for 18 months, not one of our people was shot, killed, maimed, talked about, put down, anything. They ain't touched none of our people for 18 months because he was gangster. Do you think Kamala will go over there to China and make them pay up, because China has been dogging us and been gouging us for decades? And no president have ever tried to stop them except Donald, because he did. He made them start paying. Everybody talking about tariffs. Yeah, put tariffs on them. Y'all want to tax us all this stuff for us buying it. Why we can't tax it for you having it in our country? Okay. Okay. You want to try to run game on us? No, baby, we're gonna do this. You want to sell all, give us all these major taxes? Okay, just to buy your product? No. Well, you're gonna have to pay a whole bunch of taxes just to make it in America. Period. And I don't understand what the problem is with that. That's how it's supposed to be. NATO, our people that we're, the worldwide nation, that we're all supposed to come together and all that stuff. They've been gouging us and stuff too. They've been gouging us for money and taking advantage of our kindness when they get into stuff, and when we get into stuff, don't nobody want to help. So he made sure to get out of that and be like, no, if y'all not helping us, we're not going to help you. Period. And yes, he is, I'm sorry, I'm going on a rant. This is going to be a rant tonight. Okay? I'm sorry to all my people, my friends who usually supposedly watches my videos. I'm sorry if y'all getting offended to this. You just might not want to see this video. Or like one of my friends said that she goes and fast forward when I start talking about stuff like this. Well, this whole video is going to be that, girl, so you might as well want to watch it. I'm sorry. It's just ridiculous. I'm outraged. Can't nobody see through this woman? First of all, let's get it clear. Kamala Harris is not black. She is Hindu and Irish and Jamaican. Just because you come from Jamaica does not mean that you're black. I hate to bust that to people. Y'all may not like Candace Owens. I love her because she's nosy and she gets down to the point and she gets all the facts together. Go watch her stuff. Nobody's talking about it. The fact that she done broken down. Kamala Harris's own family members have talked to Candace and proved that she's not, I repeat, not black. But Kamala wants you to think that she's black because she wants the black vote. And she's mad because black men ain't falling for it. Oh, but the black women, you girls are just falling all over it, honey, because women's rights and why are y'all fighting so hard to have the right to want to kill a baby? I understand that there's things that may happen. You get raped, you incest, and you got health problems. Donald said from the beginning, that's what he's supporting. Incest, rape, and the safety of the mother, the health of the mother. Those are the three exceptions he gives for about abortion. He gave it, and everybody talking about we don't want the government to tell us what to do with our bodies. That's why he took it out of the hands of the government. Duh! If you don't want the government taking control of your bodies, that's what he did. He put it in the hands of your states so that they can vote on it in their state. Now, I'm sorry if you happen to live in a state that they don't allow it or they have very big restrictions. Well, baby, if you really need to go, if they don't have the restrictions for incest and rape and the health of the mother, if you just want to, if it's just because you, Bettina, was out there and you was out there being a little wild and loose and you didn't take no precautions and having sex with some dude that you didn't even know, and then you come up pregnant and shit, excuse me. God forgive me. I'm passionate about this, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm still human. Don't hate me. But you want to sit up there and because you just because you did what you did, now you want to go and kill an innocent child. I'm sorry, y'all. Life begins at conception. When that sperm breaks that wall of that egg and they mingle, that's life. Period. So for all you Katrinas and Katanas and all these LaQuishas and all these people, and even some of you Beckys and Marissas, y'all need to learn how to keep it together. Be more discreet. Be more godly with your body. Romans 12 and what says, I beseech you, brethren, with all the blessings of our Father, that you present your bodies a living sacrifice, holy and acceptable unto God, which is your reasonable service, which means it's the least you can do for being a child of God. That's the least you can do for the Creator that created you. But some of y'all are so damn selfish that you don't give a damn about all that. And then and then with some of these people with this derangement syndrome, like my friends, it's ridiculous. I love y'all, and I don't give a damn how we argue about it, but I'm gonna say what the hell I got to say. And oh well. That's it. Every one of them, y'all. When I say anything tries to tell them, I don't want to hear it. Nope, we ain't gonna talk about that. Nope, nope. What the hell? Anyway, when I'm trying to tell them like little facts, like due to the fact that Miss Harris was on talking to Charlamagne the God. Like I did a video for this, and hey Curly, she was on there with Charlamagne the God, and she had the nerve, audacity, and unmitigated gall to say that she was smoking weed in her college dorm listening to Tupac. Baby, I did the research my damn self. Kamala Harris graduated college in 1986. Let me tell you something. Tupac is 1 year younger than me. Well, he was. I was born in 1970. He was born in 71. Do you know how old he was when she graduated college? 15. We both were 15. So how in the natural hell was she smoking weed in her college dorm, getting it in, listening to Tupac when he was 15 years old and didn't even have a record contract but first? Explain that to me. Explain how she said she worked at McDonald's and even McDonald's said that she never worked there. Explain that to me. But now, explain the fact that when she first ran for president, honey, she never made it past the first primary. Nobody liked her. But now she's the second coming of Jesus. She's the female Jesus. All of this is because people have been programmed and listen to all this propaganda and lies about Donald. Donald Trump never said that he admired Hitler. Donald Trump never said a lot of these things that these people are lying on him about. He does not have, he is against abortion bans. But no, there's Trump abortion bans. He said himself, and the people who created Project 2025 said it themselves, that he has nothing to do with it. Nothing. But they keep saying, they keep lying, and it's been debunked I don't know how many times, but they keep lying. You want to know what? You want to know why? Because the Democrats don't want to lose power. That's what y'all not understanding. They are in the White House. They are in the Senate. They control it. They don't want to lose power, y'all. It's all about power and money. Why do you think all these wars are happening? Because there's money in war. What did y'all know that we're still giving? Did y'all know that we are giving Iraq at this moment money? Did you know that? Did you know that we're still giving Ukraine money? Did you know that? No. All y'all trying to do and concentrate on is that Donald is an existential threat to democracy, and he needs to be stopped, and he's dangerous, and he's unstable, and he's da-da-da-da-da. Yet and still the current president that we have right now is probably asleep right now. Right now. Not now, but right now. Okay? So miss me with all this other, but what has Donald Trump ever done? What do you mean? What has Donald Trump ever done? I don't know. I mean, like raising a whole bunch of money for like black colleges. Oh, how about getting men off of jail that were there for janked up purposes? What about that? How about before he started running, everybody, their mama and their dog, plus their cat, loved Donald Trump. I don't know why, but we all like The Apprentice. Don't lie and say you didn't like it, because we all watched The Apprentice, all the seasons. So stop playing. This is ridiculous, y'all. Stop drinking the Kool-Aid. Stop falling for all this mess. And one of the reasons why I'm on their side, on the side of the Republicans, is because, and I'm going to break it down again. And see, I used to be a part of the LGBTQIA and all that mess. So I got the right to say it. Only reason why, listen, no, I do not want Tanya, who used to be Timmy, getting on a women's sports team, running against her. Now see, Tamika, the real girl, who's been over there all her life since she was 7. All her life she used to fight. And she's been running all her life in preschool, in high school, in grammar school, in high school, in college. And she finally got her chance to get there to the damn Olympics, and she wants to damn run for her country. But she can't because Tamika's there. And Tamika, not more than 3 years ago, was Tommy. And Tommy decided that he wanted to be a woman because he felt like a woman. I don't know how the hell he felt like a woman because he ain't one. So I don't know how the hell he would ever know what the hell a woman feels like. Like someone said about the Democratic Party, y'all sitting up here trying to fight so hard about women's rights, but y'all can't even define what the hell a woman is. Miss me. Yes, I'm ranting, and I'm going to keep on ranting. I got some scriptures, too, to let you know how God deals with people. It used to be damn ridiculous. It just don't make no sense. You all my friends except for one. Except for one. I argued with my brother. I mean, we was letting each other have it. And he talking about something. No, it ain't the fact. I don't care about either one of them. Well, obviously you care about one or something because you got an attitude. I'm trying to tell you about the fact that this child talking about she smoked weed in college and stuff when listening to Tupac, but he was 15 years old at home. So how the hell is she doing that? But they just want to brush that aside. Donald Trump has been 2 assassination attempts. Survived them all, baby. Yes, he did. Because of the grace of God. 2. The man does not have to do this. Do y'all understand that? He's a billionaire. He loses money. When he was the president last time, he lost money. He didn't even accept the wages of the president. He didn't care about it. All he cared about was helping this country get right. And that's why he's still here after 2 assassination attempts and all this visceral and venom that's being spread and lies spread about this man. No, he is not perfect. No one on this earth is perfect. But damn it, he is nowhere near this lying shill of a person. She don't even know what the hell she's doing, and she can't answer a question to save her life. That Anderson Cooper town hall she had, that young man stood up there and asked her, I think 5 different good questions in one. She didn't answer nothing. He asked her, okay, how are you going to successfully integrate all of these new people, the immigrants, into our society? What kind of benefits are they going to have for the individual? How much will it be? And will the taxpayers have to pay for it? Those are legitimate questions, right? You know what she said? Well, let's start with this. When I was a prosecutor, I prosecuted big drug cartels. And what does that have to do with what he asked you? And we must pledge, and I will pledge, that I will do the things that need to be done in order for the success to happen for the American people. Girl, if you don't go sit your ass. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. But I can't stand phonies and bull. And I see through her. I can see clearly now the bull is there. I can see it. I can see it just as clear as day. And I'm saddened and I'm frightened that my friends don't see it. That they're drinking the Kool-Aid. I keep saying drinking the Kool-Aid because that's what it seems like they're doing. Everybody is being indoctrinated and listening to this woman instead of going by the basic facts of life. Why would you want somebody to kill children when it's not necessary? Why are you trying to feminize every single man? By talking about Kamala Harris's husband is the new face of masculinity. Really? Slap him up, oh boy, while he's slapping his former girlfriend and carrying on and sleeping with nannies and stuff. Really? He is the new form of masculinity. If y'all don't kiss, listen, common sense ain't common to everybody anymore. The Lord did not lie, but see, I got to remember that he said these things were going to happen. The love of man will wax cold. Okay? And the very masses will be deceived, even the very elect. Even the very elect. And that's why I'm here trying to give y'all some clarity. Wake the hell up. Pay attention. Y'all sitting up here going for the Democrats, and they are the reason why we are in what we are in. She's talking about something I'm going to do. What I'm going to do, I'm going to pledge. I'm going to pledge to make the border bill, go through. Y'all don't understand about what that border bill had in it. It was 11% of it, maybe 10% of it was going to go to bringing some extra soldiers to the border. Period. That was it. That's all that was about. The rest of it was giving more money to Ukraine, was giving more money to Iraq, was giving more money to other people, and doing other things that had nothing to do with the border. So when she's sitting up here talking about something, yes, Donald Trump killed the border bill. The judges killed the border bill. And then they want to blame because he appointed them judges. So he still ain't he's not in office. He don't have no clout with them. I mean, y'all really need to come on and get a grip. Anyways, these scriptures, I titled this, Be Not Deceived. Be ye not deceived. Damn it. This is just damn ridiculous. Okay. I hope y'all like this one and stuff, because I'm real pretty tonight. Y'all like my Indian? I'm representing tonight, my real Indian heritage is Seminole from, the Florida parts. And from my dad, I get Blackfoot. So, I like to represent sometimes. I just, get a little bit more pretty with it and everything. But tonight, I got my own tribe tonight. Smack a hoe. Because I'm about to smack some hoes with the scripture. Y'all heard what I said? Okay. Is y'all ready? We ready? Y'all want the word now? Here we go. The first scripture is coming from Deuteronomy. It's coming from Deuteronomy 11, verse 16. Now, I got the switch parts, sit over here. And my phone doing good. I'm not going in and out too much. I like that. Okay. Now, like I always say, you don't have to get your Bibles. But I would love for you to get your Bibles because to read along with me so that you can see it for yourself. Because see, like I say all the time, the word says, study to show thyself approved, a workman be not ashamed, rightly dividing the word of truth. Okay? Well, see, if you get your Bibles and you read it for yourself, you might get something out of it that I can't give you by preaching it to you. Do you understand what I'm saying? So that's why I be wanting you to get your Bibles. But and I come from the King James because that's the closest to the manuscripts, the real manuscripts. You feel me? All right, hold on. All right. Now, like I always tell y'all, you know my writing and you know my eyeballs. So let's go. All right, here we go. Now, don't be getting on me because my reading, whatever. There we go. Deuteronomy chapter 11, verse 16. And the word says, take heed to yourself that your heart be not deceived, and ye turn aside and serve other gods and worship them. You got to be careful. Because entities, powers, principalities, and wickedness in high places will come to you as children of light. They will come to you and make everything sound real good. Okay, you got to be careful of that. It's to take heed to yourself, okay, that your heart be not deceived, and you turn aside to serve other gods and worship them. Be careful of that. All right? Now we're going on over here. We're gonna dip on over here into Job, because see, Job, that's my boy. Because see, Job was the man, the kind of man that I aspire to be. See, Job, baby, he had 12 children. He had multiple children. He was a rich man. He had land. He had cattle. He had women. He had wives. I mean, well, you don't think I think he only had one wife, but he had many children. He was fortunate. But see, what happened was one day, see, Satan, Lucy, you know Lucifer, the nasty one, the one that's jealous as hell. Well, see, Lucy, he went to God one day, because see, they're in the heavenly realms. I keep telling y'all, Lucy ain't in hell yet. Hell is being prepared for him. You understand what I'm trying to tell you? Lucy ain't there yet. He's roaming the earth to try to see who he can kill, steal, and destroy from. You understand what I'm trying to say? So he can still go up into the heavenly realms, you know what I'm saying? Only if the Father allows him. So, he came into all the heavenly hosts was coming before the Lord, and he came up there and he was like, he basically was saying that, your servant Job and stuff, and I bet you I can make them turn, basically. You know what I'm saying? I'm breaking it down for y'all, so we ain't got to go through all those dusts and downs. Yeah, he was like, yeah, and God said, well, no. He was saying something, he was challenging the Lord, and the Lord was like, well, have you considered my servant Job? Basically saying, my servant Job got me. Okay? He loves me, and he's faithful. And old Lucifer ain't got nothing else better to do but be ornery and nasty. Gonna sit up here and talk about, so, well, I bet you I can make him. I bet you I can make him curse you. I bet you I can make him curse you. And the Lord said, oh, go ahead. Do what you want. Just don't kill him. But go ahead. I'll show you. So he killed all his kids. He took away his home. He whirlwind destroyed his home. All his cattle was gone. The wife was acting stupid. He had balls from the top of his head to the bottom of his feet. My boy did not even complain, not once. Not once. I won't complain. He didn't complain once. And his wife came up to him, just like some of you females are, not all of you, but there's some of you ornery ass females that ain't got nothing better to do but sit up here and try to start up a whole bunch of mess and do some stuff to somebody. His wife gonna come up to him, why don't you just curse God and die? What kind of help need are you? I'm sitting up here with all these sores and boils. I got to put all this ash and stuff over me to make me feel some kind of better. And you sitting up here coming up to me talking about, well, why don't you just curse God and die? Why don't you go and sit somewhere and get out my face? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm all right. I'll be back. Okay. Come on, I don't want to waste time. Okay. Job 15 and 20, 21? Yeah, 21. Job 15 and 21. And the word says, let not him that is deceived trust in vanity, for vanity shall be his recompense. Let's say that again. Job 15:21. Let not him that is deceived trust in vanity, for vanity shall be his recompense. And that's exactly what Miss Harris is doing. She comes out there with a lovely pantsuits on just to deceive all of y'all. Y'all, she comes out there, she rolls, Kelly rolling out there in that gigantic, disgusting looking ass suit. Then she come out here with Tina Knowles come out there, her mama, and then here come y'all don't even realize the fact that she gooned y'all. They've been talking about Beyonce's going to perform. Oh, she's going to do this, she's going to do that. Your girl ain't did none of that. She just came up there and talked for a few minutes and hauled ass. She want to roll out all these stars and all these celebrities who are already in a wicked business that's full of satanic things anyways. So we're supposed to trust and believe in the judgment of them? And half of them, you can tell by their faces, they didn't even want to be there. They didn't want to say what they had to say, but they had to, because the machine told them that they had to. And if they didn't listen, they'd lose everything. And that does happen. Don't get it twisted. It does. Let's move on, in the words of Bernie Mac. Now, we're coming from, also in Job, we're coming from Job 12:14-21. And the word says, behold, he breaketh down. This is what I want to let y'all know who our Creator is and what he will do. Just listen. Check it out. Job chapter 12, verse 14-21, starting at 14, and we go. Behold, he breaketh down, and it cannot be built again. He shutteth up a man, and there can be no opening. What he shuts, can't no man open. What he breaks down cannot be built again. Let's move on. Verse 15. Behold, he withholdeth the waters, and they dry up. Also he sendeth them out, and they overturn the earth. What this is basically saying is that he do what the hell he want to do. And he does it well. Let's continue. Verse 16. With him is strength and wisdom. The deceived and the deceiver are his. So I'm trying to tell you now, even though Kamala's doing all this deceiving, all of the people who's following her, my friends and all that, and who's following all these people, you're still gods. They're still gods. They belong to God. We all belong to the Creator, Yahuwah, Elohim. We all belong to him. And this statement is just letting you know the deceiver and the deceived are his. Period. Let's move on. Verse 17. He leadeth counselors away spoiled. He maketh the judges fools. The counselors, those who think they know everything and they don't want to try to tell you that they know everything and stuff. No, he leads them away spoiled. That means exposed. That means all of the things and the authority they think they have and the knowledge they think they have. No, you don't. You don't. Okay? And he makes the judges fools. Those who think that they're judging or no, the ones who want you to think that they're judging rightly, but they're judging according to their own beliefs and their own idiosyncrasies. Look it up. Verse 18. Let's move on. He looseth the bands of kings and girdeth their loins with a girdle. 19. He leadeth princes away spoiled and overthroweth the mighty. He leadeth princes away spoiled and he overthrows the mighty. She's in charge now because she's the vice president, which means that when the president is incapacitated the way that Biden is, she is the second in command. So therefore, everything that has happened, because Biden, I'm sorry, let's keep it real, Biden hasn't been right since he got in the office. Because there were signs of it before he got in the office that he was a little woo, okay? But now it's full-fledged. We all can see it. Come on, that's why they took him off of the ballot. He didn't want to, and he's mad. He didn't want to be off the ballot. They took him off. They probably pushed him off. But see, God, he takes all that. He's in control of all that. Because he makes princes, he makes kings, and then he takes them down. Verse 20. Let's move on. He removeth away the speech of the trusty, and taketh away the understanding of the aged. Did you hear that? He removeth away the speech of the trusty. Okay? The ones that want you to trust them so bad. Okay, I pledge that day one, I will start doing the things that are necessary for the American people to realize their dreams and aspirations and goals for their families. And that if you don't go sit down, he removeth away the speech of the trusty, and taketh away the understanding of the aged. Taking away the understanding of the aged. Who is aged right now in the White House? Our presidente. And I can clearly say that his understanding is kind of gone. And God said he do what? He taketh away the understanding of the aged. He don't know nothing. I seen when that unfortunate storm happened down there in North Carolina. They asked him about it, talk about some. Do you think that there's enough storm relief? He was like, "What storm?" He was like, "I didn't know what you were talking about at first." What do you mean you don't know what it's? It's the biggest thing that's. This is what I'm talking about. God will take away the understanding of the aged. Let's move on. Last verse. Nope. Oh, yeah, it is. Last verse. 21. He powereth. Oh, I'm sorry. I told you it's my handwriting. My bad. Okay, verse 21. He poureth contempt upon princes and weakeneth the strength of the mighty. I'm telling you, this is what's going to happen. Those who are in power now, who are trying to deceive the best they can. That's why they're fighting so hard. That's why they're trying to call this man everything but the child of God, and y'all are believing it. Y'all hate this man so bad that you will vote against him just because y'all hate him. And like my brother said, he was like, "Oh, well, I don't hate anyone and stuff." Obviously you do, because we can't even have a grown civil conversation about politics. Instantly, and they all, and it's It's a sound. I don't know, cause see, I'm a musician, and I love music and harmonies and stuff. But there's a little tone. It's a tone. It's a sound. It's a sound in their voice when anytime I try to have a conversation, it's a sound. Oh, well, no, no. It's defensive. Every one of my friends except for one, and my brother. Oh, my other brother, he really don't give a damn. But he does. But he hears what I say though. At least he hears what he's at least open minded enough to hear the conversation, to see both sides of what the hell I'm telling them. But the rest of them, I can't say nothing because they want to bite my damn head off, and that's not normal, y'all. Well, all I got to say is listen. Y'all got to listen to your spirit when it comes to all of this. Look at the. They talk about some Donald don't have any no plans or no policies. Yes, he does. He breaks down everything he wants to do and how he wants to do it. Kamala don't answer a question. She has the same canned answers. I can run her speech down better than she can. I can. She varies sometimes, and she puts this place over here and this over here, but it's all the same damn thing. And then she got the nerve, audacity, and unmitigated gall that when people were heckling her and saying that Jesus is Lord at her rally, she's talking about you got the wrong rally. You came to the wrong place. Because we said Jesus is Lord? Because, well, I don't even call him Jesus. I call him Yahushua because that's his Hebrew name. But still, really? And she just did it again. Talking about go down to that smaller rally. Send them down to that smaller rally down the street. Like, that's so cute. Girl, stop. With your pantsuits. I just want everybody to have critical thinking is like, woo, out the window. Everybody's just thinking. They're not thinking. Open your minds, y'all. Don't just listen to. I listen to both sides. That's why I came to my conclusion. I've listened to everything Kamala said. I've listened to everything she's talking about. She wanted to do and stuff. But baby, you already the vice president, and you have not done a good job, lady. So why should I trust you for 4 more years when you haven't done a good job and miss me about she don't have no authority? That's a lie. Period. Everything she said she did just now to bring the border crossings down and stuff like that. Oh, they're down now. But why you ain't do that 3 years ago? If you could do it now, you could have did it 3 years ago, right? Anyway, I love y'all. I really love y'all. I love all 103 of y'all. We are growing, and we are growing exponentially, and we're going to keep growing, and we're going to keep being on the side of our Creator, period. We don't want children dying. We don't want confused men. I'm sorry, but that's reality. I don't care what you feel like. You are what you were created to be. I don't care. It's just the facts. I can feel like a banana leaf right now. I can identify as a tree. Do I look like a tree? Would you accept me as a tree? I mean, with all my girls, all my TSs. Listen, love you like cook food and clean drawers. But baby, we don't have to live the fantasy with you. Just because you believe you're a woman don't mean that we have to accept the fact that you're a woman. We will respect you and call you what you want us to call you. But baby, stop trying to make everybody just say that it's the norm and that it's just a part of life. I mean, no, girl, no, it's not. It's not. It's not. It's not. That's not reality. Y'all have a condition. You even know you have a condition, but you accept it and embrace it instead of trying to get it help. Gender dysmorphia and body dysmorphia, period. If you want to know what I'm talking about. I'm sorry if I'm controversial. I'm sorry. The truth is the truth, and facts are the facts. Okay? Well, I guess that's enough ranting for me right now. I got off what I had to say for right now. I might be in another one. You never know. But I want to thank all the guys that came out to Faith and Comics with me and my brother Qatar. It was wonderful. Thank you, Skywalker the Jedi and Tony Ray and Sin Havoc and DGI. GDI. I'm sorry. And Giratina and all you guys. I want to thank you guys. You know, we'll have another one soon, probably sometime in November. Qatar is real busy. Okay. But I love you guys, and there's nothing that you can do about it, okay? And like I'm going to tell you, I ain't going to beat around the bush. Just like the damn video, okay? Because we're growing, and I want us to grow even more and touch more lives so that the truth and common sense can get out there again and spread and stuff, because people losing their damn minds. Everybody's delusional now. It's just crazy. But that's neither here nor there, all right? So, I want you guys to have a wonderful Sunday. I love you, like I said, and there's nothing that you can do about it. Okay? So, I do believe that I will catch you guys on Wednesday. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and I love you. Peace.
What's good, y'all? This is the Bishop from the new upcoming blockbuster movie, One Punch Dan. Created by my friend, Zod Ryder. I've come to give you a message. If you need healing, I am here. I will give you spiritual healing. But know this, I am not that doctor. I'm the Bishop.